Okay, now I'm going to open one of the LOL Surprise Strawberry Shortcake. Now, this is a good flashback for me. I know there's probably a lot of videos already. I mean, depending on where you are, if you're US, they came out way before Canada, so, but this will be my own little version of opening. I have no idea which one I'm going to get because I don't follow whatever dot method is going on. I'm happy with anything I get. Oh, like the pinhole. I do see, I think maybe what could be a pinhole. But I'm just gonna open, and anything I get, I'm happy with. I am always happy when they make the packaging useful, because I mean, it was such a great idea to turn the packaging into a little house. I mean, it would have been nicer if they had done not a surprise, and just done each of them with their own packaging that matched their coloring and personalities, right? In my opinion. You know, so Strawberry Shortcake could have had her strawberry house, and then I'm gonna use scissors. You know, Huck could have had his own kind of house, and you know, it would have been then they would have been more fun on the shelf than having all of the exact same. And then everybody could have got one of each instead of trying to figure out what's inside and ending up with too many of one character. I don't know if people are getting tired of the surprise packaging. You know, you end up spending a lot of money on the same thing, and then trying to find people to trade with, and you know, ideally it would be nice just to buy what you want, but then of course the companies, I'm gonna keep the tag on, you know, then they wouldn't make any money, so that wouldn't be great for the companies that make these things. Well, I'm making this look a lot more difficult than it should be. I just wanted to keep the tag on it, and okay, there we go. Finally got all that off. Okay, so I guess we'll get an up close look at all the details. So, and then the back. All right, easy to open. I'll take out her hat. So obviously I got blueberry, which is fine with me because I'm a blueberry fan. They did use this nice tissue paper with strawberries on it, so if you're a crafter, you can save all your papers and do something interesting with those. Okay, so here's her little dress. Here's her hat. Now, if you love LOL already, then you know how to put these together. If you're new to LOL, no, I don't know what that dark spot is. I guess everybody has their own, oh, look. You know, chance of getting something defective once in a while. Okay, so there's the how-to instructions. I guess I'll open that up just because if you're curious. I don't think there's anything very interesting in here, but if you're curious about something. Okay, so when you open them, you're gonna get this, and that's gonna tell you what you got. So you don't have to unwrap everything to find out what you got. You just that's there. They're stickers, by the way, so you can peel out the stickers. I don't know if you can see that. So I love that. LOLs always get stickers. It comes with this little pamphlet that shows you. And then if you care what's popular, rare, fancy, and ultra rare. I mean, I would have loved if they did raspberry, but you know, they might do, maybe they're gonna do another set with other characters. Who knows? I mean, these were pretty popular. I mean, so, I mean, if everybody's not broke, maybe they'll come out with some other characters. Okay, so here's the shoes. I try to show as close up as I can. And they do put left and right on the bottom, so you can know which foot they go on to. There's her little foot stand. I love the packaging. You know, like I said, if you're a crafty person, the packaging is nice to save and use for something else. So now, every once in a while, I get an LOL where it's pretty difficult to put on the shoes, but for the most part, they are easy to put on. You know, if you've done these before, you figure out pretty quick how to get them dressed, and it's not that hard once you figure it out, but it is fiddly. So I don't know if this works better if you have tiny little fingers or not. So her eyes match her dress. Okay, So after the dress and everything has been on, it will adjust itself after you move them around a bit. Okay, so let's do shoes. There's her left shoe. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, those were easy. Okay, so there's her shoes on. And her hat. So there's not a lot to it. It's very easy. Very. Now there's a front and a back to this bow. So yeah. Super quick and easy. Now this will slide in here. And then she can stand. Yeah, easier said than done, right? She can stand in here. Well, and there we go. With her little friend, I guess you would put him on the shelf next to her. So they did do nice detailing on the plastic. I'm happy about that. I'm not happy that I got this weird little thing. I'll try and rub that off later. So obviously if you're nostalgic and you grew up with Strawberry Shortcake, these are so fun. So hopefully I get all of them, but I just wanted to show you, and I'm sure we're all gonna have the rest of these soon enough.